So this does have the tar paper here, which I said is like an old school home wrap. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, it's kind of butyl tape, or it has like a sticky membrane kind of thing. There's a whole bunch of different ones like this that will seal windows and doors and roofs and everything else. They also call it ice and water. So I'm gonna use this to seal up from here to here as an extra precaution. There has been no water issues in the past 60 years over here, but just in case, this stuff was pretty inexpensive, and it has like an aluminum finish. That's the only difference. So I'll just cut it to width and just barely cover this window so that when I put the trim on, you're not gonna see this sticking out. So I'm gonna do the sides first. That way when I put this piece on, it overlaps. If you think about the way water runs, it would run down, go over the top piece, and then over the side piece. So just get a length, roll this out kind of like this, hold it to where it needs to be. I'll cut that. It should work for both sides. It's okay if it's a little short up here because we're putting another piece up. So I'll cut them both to this length and then trim them to width. Okay, I think I can do 4 3/8. That way, it'll just barely be over this lip. It's okay if it's a little short, I can hold it away from the siding. Ideally, what I would do is pull the siding back a little bit and, you know, run it in behind there, but that's gonna be a nightmare. And as I said, not really worried about water. This is just an extra step. So I made a mark on my ladder here. You can do this however you want. This is gonna be my little hack. And I can hold this like that and then make a couple marks like this. Instead of holding the tape measure and making a bunch of marks, just hold it to the edge and mark it. Roll it out a little bit, hold it to the edge and mark it. I'm just kind of holding my knife and pulling it through. There. I'm going to put the cut towards the siding so this is nice and even. And I'm going to start from the bottom because I want to have it tight down here. This has this piece that you pull off, and then it has sticky back. Be careful, because once it sticks, it sticks. I'll hold it right tight to the bottom, just overlap that window just a little bit. Perfect. And if that bumps it out away from this a little bit, that's okay, because we're gonna caulk this all in. All right, then I'll get a measurement for the top. So right here, this is what I mean by having it overlap this way. Think of water coming down the siding. That's why siding is the way it is, like this. This is underneath this piece. It goes like this, and then it'll go over the rain cap on this, if water got back there, and then over this one.